Hi, my name is Tiffany. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing just an update on what's been going on with me, as well as trying to get this house cleaned up. I'm actually trying to rush right now because I have to take hubby to work and I gotta wake Marissa up. I'm gonna actually start out my day with some celery juice because it's supposed to be good for you and cleansing out your system and everything. So I'm gonna start with that and then I gotta jet out of here. But reality change, it's gonna be alright. And that's it. It's not very good. I'm not even gonna lie. Not very good at all. But I will say, I did this maybe about a year ago and my liver was looking better because I have a fatty liver. So my numbers came out really good. So I'm like, I need to go back to this. So it tastes nasty, but it works. What helps is if you put some ice in it. I think this is nastier than usual because I put the actual whole celery in it and I usually just get the stalks from Costco, the organic ones. But I didn't do that this time, so it tastes a little ugh. But if you put ice in it, it'll help a lot with the taste. But I did not have any ice for myself because I forgot to make ice. So I have to drink it a little refrigerated temperature and it tastes better on ice. Marissa, we gotta get up. We gotta take Daddy to work, okay? Come on, baby. Come on. All right, I'm gonna have to get you. So, since Eugene still has to take a special driving course, we're waiting for his prism glasses because of his loss of vision from his pituitary tumor that hemorrhaged 2 years ago, over 2 years ago now. So he's going to be doing a driving evaluation soon, very soon. But until then, I am the driver. All right, I just dropped Eugene off and we're on our way back home and we're going to be cleaning today so we don't have to worry about it on the weekend. You know, I actually wanted to take a few moments, I guess, to share what's been going on with me more on the emotional side. I've been really struggling and I haven't, one of the reasons why I haven't been posting consistently is because I was working and helping Eugene with his job because he was at home. So it was hard, you know, trying to juggle all of that. And then I realized when it started becoming too much, and I want to say it was around after I did my last update, which was back in November, I want to say. So it was like, let's see, it was probably like after, it was like Christmas time, like right before Christmas. I was doing a lot. Like I was making sure Eugene had his stuff together for his online classes and helping him whenever he needed it. And then of course, if we're all working together, I'm homeschooling and I'm working, you know, it ends up being a lot. So one evening I had went to sleep and I woke up with my heart palpitating, like it was like feeling like it was beating out of my chest, and I've never had that before. I've had like, you know, anxiety attacks and panic attacks, but nothing like that. And I felt fine because I'm like, oh, you know, I'm gonna have 3 weeks off for Christmas break soon, you know, so I didn't feel stressed, but maybe subconsciously I was. So it was so bad that I had to call the ambulance because I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to take this for granted. Let me call the ambulance because I'm like, am I having a heart attack? So thankfully I wasn't. My blood pressure was up, but I did a CT scan on my heart and everything was fine. Thank the Lord. But I realized that I needed to take, something had to give. So thankfully, I was able to take a leave of absence from my job so that I could have a little bit less on my plate for a little bit until Eugene was able to go back to work and I can have some better routines set. I feel like ever since we moved to California, I haven't had any good routines because things kept happening back to back. Like as soon as we moved, a few weeks later, not a few weeks, but like a couple months later, Eugene was diagnosed with his pituitary tumor, and then I was diagnosed 2 weeks later with with breast cancer. So I feel like there's always something that keeps happening where I can't get like set routines down. So I felt like, you know what, I'm gonna use this time to not only try to rest more, but to develop some better routines. So I haven't been really recording like I was, because I felt like, I don't want to say like a fraud, but I really haven't been doing well with my routines. And I'm like, what am I really gonna show you guys? Because I'm really struggling, you know, and emotionally with everything that's happened to myself and my hubby, you know, because I feel like for myself, even though I'm in remission and things are, you know, getting better for me health wise, I feel like with Eugene, he's still struggling a lot. And just caring for him and trying to get him better, trying to figure out the right medications. And we are going to do a video together about our journey and the things that he's still struggling with and all that. Because I want to share, you know, he wants to share too, like people with brain injuries and how there's not a lot of support for adults. Like insurance companies don't want to pay for things. It's just crazy. All the hoops we have to jump to get him medication, and how much we have to pay out of pocket for some of his issues that he has with his body, you know, because the pituitary gland controls a lot of stuff. It controls everything, blood pressure, you know, cortisol. There's like a bunch of stuff that it, you know, supports. And unfortunately, he's on a lot of hormone replacements, and he has a lot of bad reactions to those hormone replacements, and trying to find the right medications and filling in all the pieces to the puzzle is difficult. But I wanted to share, you know, I've been struggling with depression. I've always kind of struggled with depression because just things in my life that has happened. My mom died when I was just had turned 17. My grandmother died 2 months after that. So I feel like when things happen to me, it's like really big things. So, you know, I guess I was in a place where I just felt like, what else is going to happen? You know, and I know I shouldn't think that way, but that's where I was. And I just felt like I couldn't, what example am I going to be? You know, and I'm trying my best not to give up, to hold on to God, that things are going to get better. And a lot of things have gotten better, you know, but the struggle is real. You know, it's not easy to take care of a adult person, you know, and I feel really bad because, you know, my husband wants to be independent, and he should be, but it's hard when you have a brain injury and you need to depend on someone so much. And I'm trying to give him little things that he can do on his own, and thankfully, you know, he is able to work, which is awesome. And that's like one thing that he can have that's his own. But I've been, you know, just struggling with depression for the last few months, and you know, COVID doesn't make things easier because I'm a very social person, and not being around people doesn't help me. But I just felt like I wasn't able to like organize and clean, you know, like I usually do. And I actually have someone coming in once a month to help me deep clean because it was just too much. I just felt like I couldn't like handle things, and I'm just like, what is going on with me? I feel like, you know, I usually have things down. Like I even feel like, you know, last year was a better year for me in terms of like, you know, my goals and things like that. But one of my good friends reminded me that, you know, sometimes when you go through a traumatic experience like that, it like everything kind of comes crashing down. And I think, you know, I was kind of living off adrenaline. Like all I had to do was take care of my family, and I had no choice. That's what I'm doing, you know, with everything that happened. And I think it just kind of came crashing down to the reality of what happened to us, being sick at the same time. Like, how does that happen? You know, I guess, you know, maybe it happens to some people, I don't know. But anyway, I am just taking it one day at a time. I'm focusing also on my health and the way I've been eating. I have not been taking care of myself because I've been taking care of everyone else. So, but I started this morning, you know, with my celery juice again. I keep going on and off with it, but it really does help. I feel better when I do it consistently. So my goals at this moment are to eat healthy, like control the things that go into my mouth, and also and exercise, moving. We actually went out of town a couple days ago last week for spring break, and it was nice to be able to walk more. We did a little bit of hiking, and it was just nice to get out of town, and I think that helped me, you know, with my I needed a refresher, and I think that helped. So anyway, I'm not sure, to be honest, where I'm going with my channel. I'm just trying to live intentionally and not give up because things happen, you know. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, because when a lot of things happen and they're extreme, it's difficult to think that nothing else is going to happen, and to kind of just, you know, trust God that it's going to be okay. So anywho, I'm on my way home, and my goal is to get the house cleaned up. I do have an appointment with my nutritionist soon, so this is kind of like a weird, I don't know, day in the life / cleaning day. But I didn't want to give up on my video and to share my journey on just getting back to health and living intentionally and building routines and, you know, things that I know will work for our family, you know, and hopefully this will motivate you guys if you're struggling with anything emotionally, depression, chronic illness. That's basically, you know, what I'm trying to, you know, inspire you guys to not give up and to keep moving. You know, you're going to have your moments of depression and things that you're going through, but it's okay. It's okay. It's life. But it's about also changing your mindset and to think more positive, which is not always easy, but it's something that we have to practice. It's like working out your brain. So, all right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, I'm back home, and I'm going to tackle the room first. I always like to make up the bed. For some reason, I feel accomplished if I make up my bed first. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and tackle the bathroom as well, and the master. So here's where we're at. It's not too bad. Just some pillows that need to be put back on the bed, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with that tech stuff just yet, because I had a spot in the classroom where I did it, and but I haven't. With Eugene going back to work, I'm going to steal his desk, and that's going to be my little area for editing and stuff. So anyway, and then the bathroom is looking just a little crazy. The mirrors are like really dirty. Yuck. Can you see that? Can you see that? I don't even know if you can see it. But yeah, it's a little bit cluttered over here. So I'm going to try to just clean this up a bit.
This is where I wanna stay, I could do this every day, It don't matter what they say, Say hey, I've been on the wave. It's a party, make a toast. It's a party every day. So anywhere you go, all across the coast, we do it every time. Like I got nothing but the highlights. Can't believe that this is my life. I'm only living on the bright side. I'm like This is where I wanna be. Never ever gonna leave. You ain't gonna get it from me. I'm like This is where I wanna.
I took a break from cleaning to meet with my nutritionist. She was my nutritionist back when I was in New York, and we ended up reconnecting once I moved to California. She has been such a godsend, and here I'm showing her my monthly meal plan. I'm getting ready to go back to work, and it's especially important that I have a solid plan in place. Hey guys, so far I've just cleaned my room and cleaned the master bathroom, and that's about it, and I'm already done. My hands and my body's starting to ache, and that's because of my rheumatoid arthritis and my Hashimoto's, which is a thyroid condition. So I'm still gonna try to push through a little bit before I go and get Eugene. I'm gonna put some laundry in the, what's that thing called? I have memory problems too. The washing machine. And I'm gonna have some lunch with Marissa, and then I will continue. I'm not gonna do too much. I just wanna clean this hallway bathroom and put the dishes in the dishwasher and straighten up the living room. I can't even deal with Marissa's room today. No, that's it. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this loaded. Okay, so I'm gonna make my lunch. I've been calling my daughter to see what she wants to eat, but she's not listening. So what do we do for that? We're gonna turn off her iPad. Here. Okay. All right, listen. What do you do this? I told you not today. What do you want to eat?
Pizza.
In terms of a sandwich, do you just want the salami?
Tomatoes.
Oh, I forgot to get the tomatoes. I'm sorry. If you guys know of a good gluten-free bread, please tell me. I've been using Udi's for a long time, and it's okay. It's not the best, but it's hard to find like a gluten-free bread that doesn't crumble apart and that doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. I'm moving so slow today, guys. I'm trying. It's Friday, right? I can't even eat these apples. I wish I could. Every time I try to eat healthy, there's always something I'm allergic to. But I'm cutting this for Marissa, but as soon as I finish cutting this, I have to wash my hands, and because my hands actually turn red. My fingers. So I gotta, as soon as I'm done with that, I gotta. I remember one time I forgot to wash my hands after touching an apple, and I rubbed my eye, and it was inflamed all day. I was like, good grief. I don't know what the issue is. Alright, so I'm not touching any more apple. I'm going to wash my hands. And you know what's like strange is I can't eat apples, but I can eat the applesauce. So I'm going to eat applesauce. It's whatever, I think they said some type of protein when it's like raw. And when they make the applesauce, I guess when they pasteurize it or whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about, guys. But whatever they do to it to make it into applesauce, I don't get the same reaction, so it's very strange. All right, guys, I finished lunch and I rested a little bit, so now I'm back at it. I'm gonna switch out the laundry now. I'm hanging up Eugene's clothes because his clothes shrink. So he's a big guy. We don't want his clothes shrink.
Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we.
Okay, I'm gonna try to explain this. I'm listening to Calm My Anxious Heart by Linda Dillow. I don't know if I pronounced that right. And I'm trying to understand what she just said. And she said women often confuse anxiety and depression. Anxiety is the future, like being worried about the future, and then depression is the past, worrying about the past. So I thought that was interesting because I was talking about how I was depressed earlier, and I think I struggle with both. I think I struggle with the past and the present. So I just thought that was interesting and I wanted to share.
Is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right?
not able to get everything done that I wanted to get done. But this is what happens when you have issues with your body. I did finish the kitchen, I finished the living room, and I finished washing the clothes, but I didn't fold them. So I didn't get to Marissa's room because Marissa, she is supposed to do her own room, and then I kind of go in and, you know, monitor her and tell her where things go if she forgets. But anyway, and I finished my room. So I mean, I got a lot done and I'm thankful for it, but unfortunately I just don't have the stamina that I used to. I really don't know what happened. Maybe it's the chemo fatigue, I don't know. But I'm pooped and I'm tired, and yeah, so I have to break it up into multiple days. So anyway, I'm getting ready to go get Eugene from work now. And hi, you have to put on a different dress, honey. It's too short. No, go put on a different dress. It's too short.
There's nothing in here. That's very disgusting.
I don't even want to. No, get out of here. What is in there? What is that? Is that supposed to be Vaseline?
Special.
Okay.
It's Vaseline pink.
I don't know why she put it in her Lego. Okay. Alright. Yes, I know I need to do her hair. She's been sick, so I didn't want to wash her hair just yet. So her hair's looking kind of crazy. But that's okay. Go change your dress.
It's a good dress?
It's a very good dress for the house.
No, look. It's not showing me.
It's showing back there.
Okay, I can make it good.
Go get a different dress. I hung up your long dresses. Actually,
can you see it now?
Marissa, when you walk, first of all, you have the dress on backwards.
That's why. Okay.
No. Put on the watermelon one. I should have took a nap because now I feel too tired to drive. I'm trying not to drink caffeine because that's, I think, what contributed to my palpitations, because I've been basically surviving off caffeine because I'm so fatigued all the time. So I have to find another way to get my energy. Anyway, I'm gonna get up to this couch and I'm going to pick up Eugene. Hey guys, I'm waiting for Eugene to come out of school, but while I was waiting, I was looking at my phone and I wanted to share with you guys what I've been doing to help me with my positive thinking and just changing the way I view things.
Mommy, you messed up.
How did I mess up?
You said Daddy to get out of the school.
He's at school.
He's not at school. He's not doing school. You have to say out of the school.
Wow.
You have to say out of the school.
Okay, can I finish? Can I finish?
And you said he's going
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave this.
He's coming out of school.
I'm gonna leave.
Going out of school means he's done with school and college or something.
Marissa is gonna go away. Okay, thank you.
Can you just say it correctly?
I'm not gonna say it correctly. You corrected me, and I'll keep it in the video. It's totally fine. Anyway.
I'll say the part that you messed up on.
Okay, I don't even know what I was gonna say. There are some things that I have on my phone so that when I look at it, it's a reminder, and I wanted to share that with you. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. It's a lot of sun out here, but I have my scripture of the day, the verse of the day right there, and then there's this motivation app. I hope you can see it. I know my camera there's a glare from my camera, but every like maybe couple of hours it shows like a new quote. It's called a motivation app. And this one says, and I can't get it to focus, so I'm so sorry. Okay, there it is. Don't let your current circumstances make you think that you're not capable of creating a new reality for yourself. So that makes me feel definitely that I can create a new reality for myself. I don't have to look at my life that things are always gonna go bad and all that stuff, because I have so many. Sure, Marissa, the crackers. If you wanna, since you wanted to correct me. Thank God for this little one, honestly, because she keeps me laughing, and honestly is what gets me through the day. But it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. So, anyway, what was I saying? Darn it. I lost it. Okay, yes, I have so many blessings to be reminded of, and I need to focus on that instead of the things.
Reminded of Jesus.
Reminded of Jesus. Thank you, Marissa. So, anyway, when I click on the app, when I click on this little widget here, I can actually heart it. Oh, I already hearted it. So I can save it for my favorites, so that I can go back to it and read it if I want to be reminded. So anyway, I just wanted to share that.
Reminded of Jesus. Reminded of Jesus.
I spy something. I spy something black.
Car in front of us?
Hmm?
The car in front of us?
Yep. I had to look, guys. It's so hot in Bakersfield. Oh man, I can't even show you. But my phone, I was recording with my phone, and then my phone said high temperature. Please cool down your phone. That's how hot it gets out here. But let me see. It's poor Eugene. Where are you? How was work, Mr. Cooks?
Work was a little boring, honestly.
Really?
Especially with asynchronously, you know.
Oh, because you're not really teaching.
Yeah, you know, you're really just sitting there watching the students on computer completing their work.
Mm-hmm.
And once in a while, the students have a question, and can get very boring.
Yeah. We're just gonna get a tea.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Oh, watch it there, buddy. Watch
What do you
it.
think what type of kids meal they have here?
Yeah, but we're not gonna get food here. It's Pizza Friday. Remember?
You're going to get pizza here?
No.
Yeah, check the mailbox, Marissa.
No.
I'm gonna check the mailbox
Because I'm sick.
because she's sick and I don't want her germs going on other places. All right, let me go check the mailbox. Marissa, I wonder what it is.
Was it at the door?
I don't know. I'll be back.
Where are you going?
Check the mailbox.
Right here? Okay, she's
Make sure your window's rolled up, okay? You didn't roll it up last time.
Why is your window open?
I'm trying to listen to it.
You know there's a bee over there, right?
Huh? I'm looking for my bottle.
There's a bee over there.
Okay, but I'm looking for my bottle. Care about that bee.
Okay, I have to look at it first, Marissa, to make sure it's worth it.
Is
Because
that a piece of paper?
no, it's not a piece of paper. You probably forgot, Eugene. You forgot because I literally ordered it at the end of January, and I'm like, why on earth is this thing taking so long?
Yeah, I got something too that still ain't showed up.
Yeah,
So it probably is at the door. I told you.
maybe. No, I think it's this.
What?
It's this. But I want to look at it first, okay?
What?
I do not see no bottle back there.
Oh. Whew, we just made it home. And I'm pretty much going to end the vlog here because I'm tired. And I'm not able to do any more cleaning today. I'm just going to relax with my family, and we're going to maybe order a pizza because it's Friday and watch a movie. So, but I did want to give Marissa something. I ordered something for her, and I don't know why. I think February, March, April. It took 3 months to come. So here it is.
It's a necklace.
A necklace that has her name on it. Aw, how cute. Look. Cool. Happy late Valentine's Day, Marissa. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully I inspired you to keep moving forward and have a great day. Take care. See you in the next video.
Bye.